Stop playing with me. There's no jumper. Yeah. The coolest podcast, right? It never rains in California, but it do today. I swear to God on my mama. If you want to support me, get 100 Glocks and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God on my mama. Stop playing with me. Yeah, and we in L.A. I swear to God, mama. Listen, we in L.A., but listen. We in L.A. and we sit down with some Grape streets, right? Yes, but listen, my problem is this. What? I still got a problem with what y'all did to Justin Bieber. I make sure y'all ain't finna make me sing. Because like y'all made Justin Bieber sing and do push-ups down there on the Grape Street. I remember that shit. Don't blame me. So y'all ain't finna make me sing. I just wanna know.
I mean, I know we the biggest Crips and Watts, but
I mean, come on, gang.
It wasn't us.
I got no comment.
Come on, gang. There's no comment.
No comment.
Oh, listen, no comment. It's kind of crazy. Grape Streets know everything. I'm gonna say the other thing. Listen, I'm keeping it real. Like, California is crazy. Like, if you come to California, even if you don't check in, they know everything. Right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean.
You're right.
Listen, we're gonna figure out why that is, why the check-in policy is, and how do people in California know everything. Because I came to California and you knew everything. Because, like, no, for real, I swear to God, I go to California, like, I'm on Hollywood. Yo, he like, okay, cool, I'll meet you there. Now, mind you, I ain't told him what car I was in. Yeah. I saw my mama. He pull up. I say, he said, yeah, you in that black Cadillac? I said, how the you know that? Right. Now, so how do y'all know that in California? How would you know something like that?
Nigga, pay attention. I was watching you on your live. I seen you in the back of some shit, right? Yeah, you was on the back of the truck, so I'm paying attention. So if I'm gonna come meet you, I'm gonna pay attention where you at, nigga. I'm trying to come see where you at, so I'm trying to see what you on. So when I seen you was in the back of the truck, so when I pull up on my mind, the nigga in the back of somebody's truck.
Right. Pull up, you see a truck.
Yeah, I see the truck. I see a Cadillac truck on this side, Cadillac truck on this side. Nigga, you in one of them, because I know the seats.
Stop playing with me.
The seats you had that I seen in your background, nigga?
From the seats?
Hell yeah.
Listen, see, I was told that California is that easy, because I was heard that the one guy that he got killed. Well, I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna say his name because he got killed in that what's that Waffle House place? No, eating the pancakes. Who was that guy killed eating the pancakes?
Yeah.
That was the nigga
P&B.
P&B Rock, right?
P&B.
Recipes P&B Rock. But listen,
P&B for sure.
But they come to find out that it wasn't the girl internet post that got him killed. But the crazy part about it is the way you just explained that story, you will assume that because that happened in California,
Right.
Right. But do y'all know anything about that situation? Like, how was that? What was going on with that situation?
Oh, I don't know. I already, me personally, I already
Grape Streets don't know shit. Grape Streets don't know shit. Grape Streets don't know shit. Well, let's talk about some great business.
I know what you know.
What you know?
Everything the internet said.
Come on, gang.
They gon' Fatty right there.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. Do Fatty know? Do Fatty know?
I don't know. You
do Fatty know?
He gonna take the same thing. We don't get in other niggas' politics.
Do Fatty know? You know what you know?
You don't know? Listen, let's start off. Listen, we told you we got some great streets in here
show that
on GDBD Vice Lord. Listen, so introduce yourself so everybody know who y'all is, right?
All right, I'm Bentley Foxx Jones from Grape Street Watts.
Oh man, Trilliano, the famous Grape. You hear me?
Fatty, man, you already know what the deal is.
The famous Grape.
Hell yeah.
So what I know the Grape is famous, but what make you famous?
I stand out. Everything I do, I stay right on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with politics.
Eddie on this road to riches too.
Yeah, I'm the fans' favorite. I'm the Grape's favorite, the homies' favorite, the homegirls' favorite. Shit, I'm a good nigga. I'm a good nigga. You can't stun it. When you a good nigga, you know, carry good energy. Shit,
the hood gonna love you.
They gonna love you.
Yeah, I know the hood gonna love you, but I know the Grape Streets don't like to say much. But y'all don't want to talk about what y'all did to the white boy, the push-ups. Y'all don't want to talk about nothing. But I'm gonna ask you one question, right? There's a lot going on. I never seen the Grape Streets get picked up for a big old indictment, nothing like that. Because like I know y'all do music, a lot of shit, but there's a lot going on with this Big U situation, right? And I know y'all don't like to talk about shit, but I'm not from California. I'm trying to see how one person go to jail, then Brick Baby can go to jail, and then they said Brick Baby was locked up, but he was getting extorted by them. Do y'all extort y'all own gang members out here in California? Is that like something that go on?
See, that's the thing. Brick Baby in jail for answering questions like that.
Come on, gang.
That shit.
I'm not saying. Come on, gang.
You didn't give me that.
No, I'm not saying get your daddy. This is not a snitch platform. It's me on here.
Man, we know what this is.
No, this is not a snitch platform no more.
It's not no more.
No, I'm on here now, gang. I ain't no snitch. I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
Fuck with you,
right? That's what I'm saying. There ain't no snitch platform no more. So I'm just trying to just get it in. We don't want y'all to snitch. I'm just trying to figure out what the. No, I'm keeping it real, gang. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in California. right? I know I'm good. And people like, listen, back to that, when I met Brick Baby down here, you was with me. The first time I ever met Brick Baby, and I told that story, I told him that he met us down there. I forgot where we was at, but I had my chains on.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you should have your chains on in California. But then when he saw who I was with, he said, no, you can keep your chain on.
Yeah.
So what's this things about chains in California? Because I see he got one on.
Yeah.
How could he wear one and like nobody else can't wear one in California?
He from here.
Yeah, see, I'm from here though. I know the ins and outs. Like you said, how he knew he was in that car.
Right.
Yeah. I pay attention to everything. I've been around here so
That's
long.
too much paying attention though.
Shit, no it ain't.
Come on, guys.
No it ain't.
Got to
No, it
observe,
ain't.
man.
You got to observe.
No it ain't.
Everything.
Right, but back to the
You
chain.
gonna regret it. You gonna regret it.
For everybody watching, it's like kind of like against the law to wear a chain in California because they're gonna follow you and take it from you.
For sure.
Come on, you say for sure like that shit good.
They will.
Stop playing, but that ain't
know
good.
what they do.
Yeah, that's good. But listen, I want to find out why. The YN was telling me why, so I just want to know why.
I mean, that's anywhere though. That's anywhere. Anywhere is a ghetto.
Right.
Shit,
Nah.
Somebody hungry?
They ain't doing that in St. Louis.
No, St. Louis, everybody got running around with their chains
They ain't
on.
robbing niggas down there.
I mean, they do, but you can still wear your chain. In California, everybody got a chain, tucks it in.
You see
No,
what just happened to that boy, man? Just got shot and robbed. And that shit too.
but not, in California, everybody tuck their chain in as soon as they get here, though. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all act like, y'all like,
out here, nigga, you faster to get got.
Right.
That's why.
it was but in
California, my nigga.
But in California, one thing about California, ain't nobody riding around with the guns. Like, so y'all do like a squabbling shit. So y'all stab shit.
No, it's a little bit of everything. You heard what 50 said? You remember 50 said? You heard 50 said about them Grape Street gangsters G'd up, roll that weed up, then get out of line, get shot, stab, jack.
Get it back.
Yeah, back in the day, California was doing a lot of shooting, but now I think they do a lot of fighting. Right? Everybody talking about squabbling.
It depends on the situation.
Because I think I want to say
Circumstances.
for the sake of this, I want to say
Might
this.
get that.
For the sake of this, I want to
If you
say
know
this.
somebody.
I'm from St. Louis, and the first time we ever seen like drive-by shootings came out of like California, right? That's the first time like this
First
gangster
time you
shit.
see-
Right.
What
Yeah,
part of the hood was that?
yeah, California, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I just want to say y'all kind of like started this gangster shit, but it's like y'all the only ones that like y'all don't do a lot of talking about it. Like you got Chicago, motherfucker, talk about it.
You
But in LA,
see what's going on? Why these niggas steadily talking and shit? It ain't what you talk about. Sometimes, my nigga, that can get you indicted out here, my nigga. It's like who you surrounded by and the shit how you moving.
right?
So it's all how you moving. You
know,
pop your
all-
shit.
all you gotta
But all
do
that
is-
talking about that other
You know, all
shit
you
that
gotta-
get a nigga in some trouble. We don't like to do that.
All you gotta do is say you know something.
Like talking about Brick Lady, get it started. You only talk about that.
Brick Lady.
That ain't my business. I'm from Grape Street. That's
Right.
60
When we
business.
G-slide.
Right.
Feel me? Now, if you was talking about the Grape Street, remember I might can say something about
All the
it, but
Grape
I ain't finna put his business out there and really talk too much about another nigga business anyway like that. Like that ain't my.
But all the grapes I know solid as hell. I don't know no grapes to talk about.
Yeah,
right? I'm just keeping it real, right?
Yeah, man, hell yeah.
Listen, every time I come to California, I'm gonna let y'all know I've been tapped in with grapes. And like you really can't make it in California unless you tapped in with somebody. So I don't advise you to come to California unless you tapped in with somebody. So when y'all hear me say GDBD Vice Lord on Crip on Blood, because I'll be with the
So,
grape
so
streets.
hold on. So you think Big U innocent then, right?
Listen, this is what I think. I think Big U is gonna go to jail because they're gonna use the Friday movie against him. Cause that's what her mama. Cause Debo was him. Oh, that wasn't him. They're gonna use that movie in court. They won't move that.
That was his character.
That was his character. So they used
Yeah,
that.
no, hey.
But on the Big U situation, I just think like, honestly, I just think like that whole situation is kind of like flawed. I think like the feds pick you up for anything, they picking them up for talking. Like, come on, man, Meek Mill. Come on, man, he gay.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna listen to a gay man.
He gay?
Yeah, he gay as shit. He was fucking P. Diddy. Meek Mill. Yeah, you know that? I mean, Meek Phil. I'm sorry, Meek Phil. He like to feel on shit. No, I'm keeping it real. He like to feel on shit, gang. Yeah, you know about that? Listen, so y'all want to talk about no LA shit. Yeah, we won't talk about that. Let's talk about some P. Diddy shit, right? Can y'all talk about that?
Man.
No,
About the case.
Puff innocent, man.
No, they say he
Free
was put.
Puff. Fuck all that.
So y'all, what y'all think about? Think Puff Daddy gonna get out? What you think?
Yeah,
he got that money.
He gonna get out.
He gonna get out.
How?
He got that bread, man.
I mean, you feel like he think he guilty?
No, I feel like
Man.
he.
Do you think?
Listen, I feel like he guilty
get out.
once they pick you up.
Ooh.
I feel like you guilty once they pick you up.
They picked up Bill Cosby, nigga.
They let him go because like they recalculate his income. He ain't make enough. He had to get out and make some more. That's what mama. This Illuminati we talking about, gang. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
Yeah, I'm half Illuminati, half street.
You know he gonna get out.
Yeah. You know
Half
what I'm saying?
Illuminati.
I'm half Illuminati, half street. I'm half street. That's why when I be with y'all, I'm street. But when I leave, I'm Illuminati.
Okay.
I believe.
But it's not a snitch platform because y'all won't do no snitching.
No,
But it used to be. For everybody watching, there's no longer a snitch platform. There's no jumper. Right? We don't do no snitching.
Especially when I'm right here. Hell no.
Right.
Man, stop playing.
So what that 24 mean?
24-hour boys.
What the that mean? 24
Yeah,
hour.
24 hours.
24 hours. 24
We do
hours.
this shit
What the fuck?
No. We do this shit for 24 hours, around the clock,
shit don't
non-stop.
stop.
This shit don't stop. Everything.
What you do for 24 hours?
See, that's that right there.
what? Come on, gang. I'm trying to know. Listen.
No. Realistically, okay, so 24-hour boys is the group, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dog, Hustler Bubba, 03 Greedo started with us. SAD started, my boy 80. And shout out 80, he was with us. You know what I'm saying? We started off the 24-hour media. It's basically like we was just working hard around the clock, 24 hours, as far as with our craft, the hustle, the grind. And I'm just staying at it and staying consistent. You feel me? So, you know,
GD.
24
I'm on Grape Street.
You know, I'm great.
No, listen, but listen, this is California, right? And you is Grape Street, right? So
Yeah.
what? Just for everybody watching, that like they never been to California. What made you say, you know what, I'm a Grape Street? How did you become a Grape Street? Like it's like get jumped in, or how did that work?
Oh man, I'm saying I've been doing this shit since a knee high, grade school, man.
So let you in when you young, that young.
And we watched it.
Stop playing on me.
This our little home.
It ain't no they. You know,
Let me get a
it's
light.
the community.
Family,
It's
man.
family.
This is family.
Hold on, so families, mothers, brothers,
All our
everybody
families
great.
know
Come
each
on, guys,
other.
stop playing on
Everybody
me.
know each other.
Yeah.
Born and raised, all of us.
Yeah.
So everybody born Grape Street?
You gotta be
All of
born
us,
Grape
yeah.
Street.
Yeah.
Come on, gang.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
So what's the craziest thing you ever seen, like on the Grape Street with somebody like? What's the craziest thing y'all ever seen over there? No names on that. Just
Summer
crazy
Jam.
shit.
The summer jail.
We gonna give him that.
What happened?
The
What
Summer
happened?
Jam.
What happened?
Summer Jam?
No, I ain't see it.
Man, we tore that motherfucker up.
How you turn it up? What
You
happened?
gotta go pull up
Put
the
belt,
footage.
put belt to ass.
Put belt to ass too.
Well,
When you put that, when you type that in, it's gonna be the Grape Streets whooping ass at the Summer Jam.
So what happened? The Grape Street whooping ass is a summer jam, but what happened?
We tore that motherfucker up.
So
What happened?
Ran on stage and told that motherfucker. That's something you can go watch on.
I heard about y'all run on stage. Let's say y'all run on stage. Let's say y'all run on stage. I about to fight, but what happened? What made y'all run on stage?
Just being us, acting
You know,
fool.
man,
Niggas
you
don't
know,
want to let us in certain sections and people, you know what I mean? All that
Man,
old shit.
we
Moving the crowd.
energy, we
Moving the crowd.
energy. You know what I'm
Basically
saying?
not a story. They're not a story, but people come to y'all city and don't want to comply.
Man, basically.
Comply, don't want to like show love, don't want to do certain shit. Is that it, or if it's like
something like that. Something like that.
Nah, it ain't that.
what is it? What is it? They don't want to comply. I'm just trying to keep it real.
He good ain't
You gotta know.
slipping and
They-
falling.
listen,
You slipping.
Listen, I worded it different. I just want to know they just don't comply with like, okay, cool. They just don't comply. If they don't comply, then 100 niggas went up on stage.
It's like security more like, y'all niggas finna let us front row seat, nigga. Y'all in our town, nigga. Yeah, y'all out here. So we all
Yeah,
deep, and it's 200-300 of us, and
Comply.
we way out here, and our homies ain't got tickets for front row seats.
Get down and lay
If
down.
y'all down here, if y'all in our shit, we want front row seats, and that's what we getting, nigga.
Get down and lay
Out the
down.
way.
I'm good though, right?
You on the right side.
With us, you gonna be.
I was making sure you look serious as shit. Stop playing on me.
Yeah.
Stop playing on me. Run up on me. No, so you
the
said.
Great Streets. Come on.
So it's like that, but it's like that.
see that lighter, huh?
It's like that everywhere in California. But I was told this in California. Somebody told me in California that if you from the outside and you come here, and that's when like. So like a Grape Street or work with somebody else, kind of like the outside person, he out of bounds, period. If you like got no ties to nobody, he like open me.
That's anywhere though.
That's anywhere.
No, I like that in St. Louis.
I ain't going to St. Louis without.
No, not like that.
Listen.
I'm not
check
coming
this
out.
out. I'm not going nowhere without letting my folks know I'm coming.
Yeah. So if I don't know nobody, why
Safety
the fuck I'm
hazard.
going?
Because what I'm not going to do is wait till something happen, then call. See, that's when it's a problem.
Right. Right. So California not a tourist state, not a place you say you should come to like a tourist, just a sightseeing.
No. Hollywood is a tourist city. Yeah,
Not how y'all was coming.
And not even.
Rick
I
Baby was
ain't even
telling
gonna
you
lie
some
to
real
you.
shit.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But every time I came with y'all, you know, my
Hollywood not
son.
even really Hollywood.
You was good with us.
The
Yeah,
gangsters
for
in
sure, for
Hollywood.
Right. We gonna talk about.
He told you what it was, and that was the truth.
Yeah, he told me that, but he didn't know I was connected in. But people don't know how I'm connected in. Reason why I'm connected in, because y'all don't know. Y'all know I said I sacrificed my son to the Illuminati, right? But when my son got his record deal, the people that he was with What's the Grape
Nigga,
Streets?
you did what?
That's what I got, mama. That a lot of people don't know. I know that. A lot of people don't know.
I know.
My son was with the Grape Streets a lot of times in California, and he was with y'all, right? A lot of times. So that's how I got connected through my son. And my son is King B for those that don't know.
Okay.
Right? If you don't know, right? But it's like, y'all do show love. Like for me, y'all show love to certain people. Y'all ain't never came in and told me to pay this or pay that. So I'm just saying though, why do people give y'all that reputation? Like y'all come and say, pay this or pay that?
No,
why do people put that on y'all?
No, niggas just want to be safe.
Yeah, it's not.
It's, you know,
I never heard nobody say pay.
It ain't a certain price you can to be safe.
I never heard nobody say pay. I never heard nobody say pay. I never heard those words specifically.
You know what I mean?
That's what everybody's saying. They gotta pay to survive in California.
But I've never heard no one say, "Hey, you gotta pay me in order to feel safe here." I don't think.
I mean, you gotta contribute something. You gotta do business.
I mean, donations maybe. People give donations,
but
for
they
good
forceful.
deeds.
Or if they like, if you don't give it, you can come back again.
It's only forceful if you feel like it's forceful.
What the fuck you mean?
Listen, homie, it's all about your relationship with whoever you down here.
So
with. if you got a fucked up relationship with a nigga down here, expect some fucked up shit to happen. But if you got a good relationship and a good rapport with a nigga, and it's always been that,
thank you.
Real Cali niggas is real, nigga. Like, we ain't all robbers and jacking niggas and shit. How many times you been down with all your shit on with me, nigga?
Right.
Niggas ain't trying to rob no niggas. We don't want none of that
right.
shit.
And for y'all watching, man, we talking about California. You know the streets unplugged, and I gotta plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. So for everybody watching, it's kind of like a thing. If you come to California, you gonna get extorted, right? And these some real Grape streets in front of me, and they saying that ain't what go on. They say there's really no extortion going on. But if you come to their city, it's only right you show love.
Right.
Let me know if y'all
There you go.
Let me know if y'all agree with that. If y'all agree, drop that in the comments. I swear to God, mama.
Show
Right.
love, nigga. You get in the bag like that, nigga. It ain't nothing to throw that shot. You make that shit all day. These
You can
people
come through
need
and do
a few
something for the
dollars. They ain't
kids.
making it like you niggas make
You
it.
come through and do
So,
something
man,
for
why
kids.
not bless these people? You come into their town cleaning up their money. Throw some of that shit back. It's only the right thing to do.
So when y'all run 100 deep on the stage, do you get the money after that? I just want to know.
No, that mean that y'all done money off. Like,
So you don't want the money after
we don't
that?
even want that shit.
So you don't
That was built to ask for freedom.
Stop playing with me. So belt the ass, you doing that and you can't come back.
That was standing on business.
That's
That's
just
all.
standing on been like I said.
Principle morals.
It's just principles. Niggas was moving and y'all ain't moving out our way, my nigga. Security, these Muslims, whoever, this Grape Street, move out our way.
No, we ain't gonna. Hold on. We ain't gonna say fuck the Muslims.
We gotta say, but we gotta say that.
I hear what you
We
saying.
gotta say fuck the Muslims because Muslims are full of control.
That's who was trying to stop
They are for
us, nigga.
control, gang.
Nigga, you know how old I was?
No, I remember.
16.
No, I
They was
remember
getting
this.
checked.
I understand what you're saying, but at that age, it was them because that's how we was moving.
Okay.
When the OG homie said, "Get them niggas,"
I understand
it was
that.
over.
I understand that.
What? Hold on.
Why
Why we talk about that? You got offended when he said something about Muslim.
No, I didn't get offended.
You a Muslim?
No. See, I just respect all religion.
Why would you respect religion?
At a political
Okay,
standpoint.
Christian.
Yeah.
Okay,
I respect
all right. Why we talk about religion, right? I want to talk about religion. What if I told you that religion was given to you? Religion was here for control. What if I told you that?
I believe in God
believe that.
and God. I believe in a higher being.
talking about?
And what if
I'm on that.
And what if I told you that the world was a simulation? This was like an atom, and like it's not really physical. until
You're
you come in contact with it.
103% correct.
So then, what if I told you that you can control it with your mind?
This is flat Earth. Yes,
I believe that.
Right, a lot of people don't know this stuff,
No,
right?
this is real.
When you be
shit.
on there with that, I be like that nigga on
I'm
one
with
board.
you.
We in this
I'm
nigga
with you.
on to some
Right.
shit. Sophia and all, and we on that.
This for sure. We for sure live in a simulation. For
Right.
Sure.
But for everybody watching, everybody confused that we live in GTA. They don't know that we live in GTA.
No, we
they
do.
think that this is real, but it's a simulated
No,
game.
that's what the Matrix is. What? You're crazy. This shit is all numbers. It's digital.
So you believe that
It's
it's
all in
digital?
code. Yeah, hell yeah.
Everything is coded.
Yes.
And what made you come to the realization that you was living in a simulation?
Just more so what what you witness, but as far as you see the things you see, a lot of how we all say coincidences. That's not a such thing. You feel me? I believe in manifestation, and I didn't use manifestation to my capabilities, and got a great outcome from it. So I know, far as putting your mind to a situation, whether you writing it down, you speaking it to existence, affirmations, all that shit really count.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I done it, and that's why I'm sitting right here and I'm talking to you, talking to the homie. I done been here already. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been on Earth before.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out when I come back what I'm gonna come back as. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to come back as no bee or no turtle or shit. I need to come back, still 6'3", slonging. You know what I'm saying? Heavyweight.
Why you gotta come back?
A
though?
joint. Why I gotta come
Listen, if I told you a way out,
I'm only gonna come back if I ain't finished learning shit. So
no, you only gonna come back if you have attachments.
yeah, I got attachments to.
So you gonna come
love.
back?
Yeah, love.
You gonna come back?
Because I have attachments to my children.
You gonna come back because you have no kids. Everything is a reflection
When
of
I
you.
look, when the light there, I'm gonna walk into the light so I can come back.
Why you gonna come back? Why would you come? Hold on. Why the you come back and get in another body and be locked in prison again?
When you put it that way, shit.
I mean,
You want me to tell you what it really is?
yeah. You love the pussy.
I'm really unsure.
shit,
No.
man.
I'm really unsure what it is to be to turn around and walk to the dark and not the light. Do you know what it's like over there?
Yeah.
You died a few times.
Yeah, meditation. If you meditate, you will figure out because you're gonna astral project. Like you do mushrooms too.
I do a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, then you should astral project. You should know what it feel like to die.
I ain't know it felt like that to die.
That's what I got.
I didn't look at myself before.
Yeah, that's it. You out your body.
But I was scared though, so I woke up.
Yeah, that's kind of like with life. If you scared at the moment when you die like that, you pop up in another body, or you pop up as a tree. If you scared at the moment of death. So the whole thing is to have no fear at the moment of death. You have no fear, you okay. That's what I'm mama. Because you got to recognize as well simulation. I don't know if believing in Jesus will get you there, but I know if you have no fear, it'll get you to the next level. And speaking of the next level, right? What's the next level for the Grapes, right? Like what y'all gonna do next after running up on the stage, right? Because y'all didn't get paid for that. So y'all hurt and y'all don't get me. Hold on, let me do this first. I'm giving it real. We in California. I ain't got that on. Listen, let's go. Y'all didn't see that.
When you with the Grapes,
I'm gonna jack myself. I'm gonna jack myself. I ain't got nothing. Hold on. I ain't got nothing, so I don't got no love to give, right? We came here. I ain't got no love to give. But what's next for the Grapes? I heard you talking about your music. What's next? Let me get a light.
Going to a show like Mafia.
Who the f***
Hey.
No, I don't know who the f*** that is. Stop playing with me.
Fuck is that?
Who the fuck is so loud? Mafia?
At your L.A.
Who the L.A.? Oh, I can't say that then. I
I
disrespect
put
it.
the Mafia shirt line.
That's a Mafia shit?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shout out then on, is he Blood Crip? What is he?
No.
What is he, Blood or Crip?
That's the crew. That's the clique, man. That's them the homies.
There's a lot of them. They Mexicans.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Mexican too. Listen, everybody Mexican. A lot of people don't know.
For real.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? Here on No Jumper, black and brown's the same, and I'm gonna tell y'all how, right? It was a spot in Africa, but they called it Africa. They gave it a new name. The real name was Kemet, right? But it was a spot there, and they called it Morocco after that. And in Morocco, people went to Spain, right? And they kind of like conquered the people in Spain, and they had like kids and shit. And then they conquered them over, and they started speaking Spanish. And then they turned to the Moors, but they was Spanish, but they was black, but then they turned brown.
You gotta listen to this nigga though, because he be saying some shit. He be saying some shit.
Know that.
Same thing with Asian.
Asians reptilians. They reptilians. That's what I'm. They came from reptilians.
The first Asians were Moors.
Yeah, but they came from reptilians. I mean, I'm talking about the creation, the full creation. I speak about the creation past the Bible.
Oh yeah.
The creation of the creation.
True.
A lot of people don't know, right? But we talk about that. What's next for you? Because you like the striving rapper. Because what you gonna do when they run up on stage for you until you got to show some love now? When you made a million and they want your money,
they on stage with me. What you mean?
But what if they got to run up? What if they not? What if you decide not to let them on stage?
Who gonna run up who? As far as who though?
Know what I'm saying?
Who was they?
But listen,
On tour?
Yeah. If somebody ever did it to you,
it's all about the type of energy you carry though.
Trill gonna whoop a nigga ass. Man. My love, we gonna put them paws
but in
on your
reverse,
ass.
I never heard about California people. In reverse though, I never heard about California niggas paying nothing.
They not put them, yeah.
No, but I'm saying, I never heard about California niggas going nowhere and getting out to pay nothing. I never heard about that. I never heard about California going nowhere and get showing love.
You know,
y'all go to everybody else's city, y'all just go there?
You got some marks out here, you know what I'm saying?
Gang.
They pay what they weigh when they be out of town, but I move off good intentions and good love anyway. So when I'm traveling and all that, I ain't worried about no nigga jumping on stage because I ain't jumping on no stage after no nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I was carrying myself in that aspect, I expect certain things. Now, if you do decide to want to be the asshole to try to jump on stage, you'll be revisiting this planet again.
Another body. That's why mama. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people know that they'll come right.
That's only because I don't play with nobody, you know what I'm saying? I play, I joke, but as far as like when it comes to some serious shit, I don't disrespect nobody. And that's because once I get there, I'm getting there.
Right. We did a lot of talking over disrespect, and I want to know: can you disrespect the dead by snitching on them? Because a lot of people think that I know y'all won't even talk about
Snitching
shit.
ain't cool. Period.
But what if he dead? Come on, gang.
On the dead,
if he dead,
if
though.
he wasn't dead, you'd tell on him still, nigga.
Hold on,
Listen.
so Grape that cold, y'all can't say shit.
Yeah, snitching is snitching.
Come on, gang. If he dead,
Man, even if he dead.
Dead or not, that's still his name's still alive. He still got family that's alive.
All that.
He or her still has family, so you gotta think they have to live with that.
right?
You gonna throw it on him.
Yeah, they gotta live.
What
with
about
that.
his family members though, my nigga? Like, you think it's over with just because he did?
You know,
But Terrence Gangster Williams, he did it and he made snitching cool. It was a fat bitch booty ass bitch. know what I'm saying? Terrence Gangster Snitch Williams.
what? Right.
He's a big booty ass fag bitch. But Terrence Gangster Williams, he snitched.
Booty gotta be big.
Because you gotta see it in person.
What?
I'm so sorry, mama. No gay shit. You guys gotta see it in person. That pop out like a sore thumb. I swear to God, mama. That man got a girl booty. Terrence Gangster Williams got a girl booty. I swear to God, mama. And he a snitch. Oh, yeah, imagine it. Yeah, imagine it. Look, yeah, big.
This nigga said imagine it.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah. Not like that. Come on. Listen.
You crazy.
No.
You was a wild boy.
No, we talk about snitching on the dead, though. And Terrence Gangster Williams, shout out to you with your big booty, pretty ass. I swear to God, my mama. Listen.
Okay, you got on a thong.
No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. But people be gay. They be gay. And Terrence Gangster Williams is one of the people that be gay because he be with Charleston White talk a whole lot of shit about me. And when people talk a whole lot of shit, they be constipated.
Hey, you like Charleston White. Y'all be saying some real ass shit, but y'all be off the wall.
Charleston White ain't never said no real shit. Listen, he ain't never said no real shit. Charleston White's a bitch.
Shit, man.
Stop playing on me.
He be saying some shit.
What do he say?
Sir, like, just not all that snitch shit. I don't like none of that old shit.
You a whoopee?
All that whole shit.
When he talk about
I won't fight him. I spread love.
But when he be saying some shit, you gotta respect the nigga.
Man, that's contradicting this.
No, I spread love for real. I convince people to kill themselves.
Nigga,
That's all I don't gotta kill them.
Why would you do that, bro?
Because that's the best way to do it. So I ain't gotta kill them. If I kill you, I gotta come back in another body. But if I convince you to kill you because you should die, then it's kind of like good. You get to come back in another body.
So you coming back another body then? Okay.
No, because I'm convincing you. Listen, I'm here to balance the world, right?
No, you coming back in another body already?
Only if I want to. I astral projector here right now. I'm just like Jesus. But listen, what I'm saying, I'm for real. I'm just like Jesus. Listen, you think I'm playing?
No, I know you ain't.
No, I'm a ascended master from the heavens. Not the heaven. I'm from the heavens.
The heavens? Hey, you go with that shit again.
Come on, gang. Come on, I'm from the heavens, for real. I got locked in this body by God.
It's a punishment.
All of us.
It's a punishment.
It's a punishment and it's a gift. Because, like, if you don't balance it and love the creation, then you got to come back. So you got to love the creation, but you can't be attached to it.
Man.
How you gonna love something without being attached?
Because look, y'all don't understand the true meaning of love. They kind of like trick child. Let me tell you how they did it, right? They did it through the woman. Because the woman womb first, it was like a portal. It's still a portal, but it's a different kind of portal now. So what they used to do was have sex with these women, and the women portal were kind of like, it's genetic with codes, and they like code your skin. It's more deeper. They code you to be a certain way. But when they did two things, they programmed the women with fear when they took you away. So now the women's fear, then you had sex, and then the babies came out. Now them babies were programmed with fear in survival mode. That's why you want to take care of your mama so much. Because you in survival mode for any woman. When you get your woman, you in survival mode for because they programmed it in your DNA. Right? I was like, oh, mama. Listen. They programmed it in your DNA. That's a lot of people don't know. So when I speak, I try to speak from a different type of level, not like Charleston White. Charleston White tries to speak from a physical level, but you can't survive on no physical level thinking physical shit because everything is manifested. Let me stop fucking with my word.
Where you at?
Everything is a manifestation, right? So what I mean by that is everything is manifestation. See, there you go again.
Manifestation.
Everything is manifested. So once it come on this plane, it's too late to kind of like change it. So you love it enough to know what I'm gonna let you do what you're gonna do, but I love you so much, I'm gonna manifest another one but make it better. Right? So you gotta see what you do, see what you create, and understand what you create, and know that it came from you, whether it's good or bad. Because life ain't about good and bad. Because sometimes it's time for good, sometimes it's time for bad. Like you said, it ain't bad that y'all ran up on the stage, it's bad that they didn't pay. Right? Because they knew where they was at. Right? So it ain't about good and bad. Right? Either way, he gonna think it was good, you gonna think it was bad, but both ways, it was some good thing.
Right.
That's what I'm mama. So everything got a balance, right? And even to have a voice, you gotta talk back. If you don't talk back, I have no voice. That's what I got a mama. So I don't think a lot of people understand that.
Oh,
I feel that.
That's some shit. I like how you put that.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm just trying to keep it real, right? But where do we go from here, right? Being that like Grape Street's the biggest in California. That's why I brought y'all on here. Cause like, a lot of people know y'all so busy not talking, not saying that y'all actually the biggest in California.
That's why we
but
the
people
biggest.
don't know that till you come to California. I swear to God, my mama. When you come to California, you know, right? But outside of that, you don't know because y'all don't do no talking, right? But right here, right now, y'all got a chance to let the world know who the y'all is. I swear to God, mama, on No Jumper, the coolest podcast, man.
Trilly, y'all need to understand from here, I'm going state to state.
Right. And make sure y'all subscribe to be a member to watch the full thing, because y'all know Adam Cheap Ass gonna drop it in clips. I swear to God, mama. So make sure y'all to be a member because Adam gonna drop it in clips.
And make sure y'all check out the Fatty and Fox show. I don't know if y'all can do that. I don't know if y'all can do that because Adam fired the Brick Lady for promoting. Oh, for real? So I don't know if you can say, no, mom, you can't promote on No Jumper. We don't go for that unless you pay. Like, pay Josh some money, we can promote it. They in our city too.
No, we don't do that. I'm here now. We don't do that. Listen, No Jumper not getting in the store. No, listen, I'm No Jumper now. I'm No Jumper now. We can't do that. We can't expect Adam. No. We can't say Fatty and Fox show. We cannot do that on No Jumper.
Okay.
Not on No Jumper. Okay. No Fatty and Fox shit. Only No Jumper shit on No Jumper, gang.
Okay.
Stop playing with me.
We're gonna tie you up.
I'm just keeping it. Listen, I'm keeping it real, gang.
I thought you was with us.
I am with y'all, but I'm with No Jumper now. I'm with No Jumper now. Stop playing with me.
So when you gonna come do my show?
Listen, we gonna talk about that out camera. I told you I can promote your shit on her, gang. But listen, I'm gonna get fired already. Listen, Brick Baby and all them got fired for that. Right? They got fired for accepting money. Now you gonna think y'all paid me to be here. Right? I was like, mama, so but y'all ain't paying shit to be here. Yeah, because y'all don't pay shit. Yeah. I was like, mama.
But it's like you owe us, nigga. What you talking about?
Look how he looking. Y'all joking, right?
No, yo, watch us.
They ain't no joke. What I owe y'all for? I've been cool for years. I owe y'all now because I came up.
No,
I'm keeping it real. I owe y'all. Let's keep it real. Because every time I come here, I tap in with him. Every time I come.
For sure.
Yeah, I tap in. Yeah, I tap straight in. Yeah, every time I come. No, I'm just keeping it real.
No.
Every time I come, I tap in. Like, so I shouldn't owe. I think all my love been shown.
Yeah.
If it ain't shown, let me know. Cause like, let me know. No, for real.
Let me know.
Let me know. Because like, listen, in California, you gotta show love, right? Because like, it's kind of like a thing to do. So I'm gonna show love. Before y'all leave, I want to give y'all this. This is for me, right? This is something different. This is gonna bring you wealth and prosperity. So y'all ain't gotta run up on stages no more. This is gonna bring you all the money. That's what I'm mama. That's what I'm mama.
All right, we gonna.
So mama, you ain't gotta run on stages no more. And let me know what it did after it's done. That's what I'm mama.
So what we supposed to do with this?
Just keep it. Just keep it with you. Yeah. Keep it with you all the time. Don't never. It's a magnet, but it's really a magnet. It's in science. Like with science and in reality, is a magnet. Yeah. So what you do is you disrespect the money, right? You first you turn it up. Let them know they have no power over me. I control it. You put a penny in there because on top of the pyramid was like there was copper in it. And that's how you attract shit. And then the water is conscious. I'm gonna tell you how you know water is conscious because if you take this water and you say I love you and you put it in the freezer, it's gonna be smooth. You say you and you put it in the freezer, it's gonna be rough. So water have consciousness. So you programming the water to magnify you money. That's what our mama is gonna do it because you keep it in your hand, keep possessing. All you gotta do is believe it. All you gotta do is believe it. That's what our mama. Oh shit, what the?
3 up top, I'm thinking like
3 up top. That's divine too. 3 is divine. 3 is a divine number. That's what I'm mama.
It's a trio.
It's a trio. That's what I'm mama. Listen, before we got her, let them know where they can find y'all at when they need to pay their dues. When they come to California. No, I'm just playing. Let them know where they need to find y'all at on social media, all that shit, but no promotion.
Man, you know the
just regular social media.
It's a project party, man. You know what I'm saying? Trilly, y'all know it's a project party. ISSA, yeah, project party. Stop playing. You know what time it is.
Tell me where the followers at, man.
Where do you follow you?
You can follow me at Bentley Foxx Jones on IG.
And at Fatty and Fox show too.
Okay, listen, and I can put my stuff back on because my debts is now paid. I brought y'all on No Jumper. So now I don't owe shit no more. I can bring that, and I gave gifts. Y'all on No Jumper.
Money attraction.
Yeah, gave y'all money attraction. I brought y'all on No
Jumper. Bigger than everything though when we get back in here because niggas gonna be on.
We're gonna try to get Adam in here next time. Listen, man, y'all make sure there's No Jumper, the coolest podcast, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and Adam wipe for me because he won't let me do it. I swear to God,
back
my mom.
in business. Yeah, back in business. Stop playing.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, we even now.
For sure.